Alerting to a few areas of fog. First thing out the door Thursday morning at 7 a.m. It's not widespread. I think Future Track is kind of overdoing this a touch, but there will be some fog around. Right now, I'm not anticipating any delays, but just like previous days, check in with Matt on 16 Morning News now from 5 to 7 a.m. just in case there are 1 or 2 delays out there. I think really if we're to have fog that's more widespread, it would likely be Friday morning. Here we are paused Friday at 7 a.m. and really showcasing dense fog. If there were to be any delays from this week, it likely could come Friday morning. So this is something our first alert weather team will continue to watch. We also have a chance of a few isolated lake effect rain showers, but the bulk of tomorrow will just look like it wants to rain, but most of us won't have any rain falling from the clouds. Afternoon high temperature around 70 degrees. Warmer for Friday, and again Friday morning we will have some fog around Michiana. And then for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, you could not have asked for a better weather forecast for the last weekend of September. Lots of sunshine and temperatures well on their way to around 82 degrees. Let's time out these afternoon and morning showers for our Thursday. Thursday at 7 a.m. everyone staying dry, but there will be some fog around. And if you're underneath of some of that fog, there could be some of that mist and drizzle that is around a portion of Michiana. As we head further into the day, here we are paused at 1 p.m. Thursday. Future Track trying to highlight maybe a few light lake effect rain showers. This is not widespread. You'll consider yourself winning the rain lottery if you find yourself underneath of a few of these splash and dash downpours early tomorrow afternoon. And then as we transition to Thursday evening, everyone really goes dry, and Future Track's really going to try to squeeze out our clouds for a few hours before we get into some area-wide fog concerns likely for our Friday morning commute. And behind that, areas of fog will likely clear out our sky for Friday afternoon. Great weather for high school football games in Michiana Friday evening. Check out our normal high temperature, 72 degrees, and I point that out due to the fact that Thursday is the only day where we're at or below that average high starting Friday afternoon. And for the remainder of this 10-day forecast, every single day is above that normal high of 72 degrees. Lots of sunshine headed our way for Michiana over the next 5 to 10 days with no chance of rain in sight. In fact, we'll have to use our 16-day outlook to try to find when our next chance of liquid gold could arrive in Michiana. And it looks like we could have a disturbance coming through sometime during the first weekend of October or during the first full week of October. Otherwise, rain chances are very slim, as well as that crisp fall air. We'll likely have to wait until mid-October before we see our next weather shakeup in Michiana.
I don't know what else is going on at Notre Dame, but I'm going to